It's double trouble this week over in Italy as Juventus get back to winning ways. We'll talk about match day 30 next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video, this time looking forward to match day 30 in the old 2018-2019 Serie A season, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button, get your bang out to date with all things Serie A related, Blackburn Rovers related, whoa, football related. We're going to all here under one roof. Now, yes, we are looking forward to match day 30 in a double week, boys and girls. So later on this week, we'll have match day 31 for you as Italy and Spain play double trouble this week. Loads of action, loads of drama, loads of fixtures. Anyway, let's take a look back as Juventus get back to winning ways in match day 29 with my predictions. Kicking off the weekend, it was Chievo up against Cagliari. And I tell you what, before I go and reveal these bad boys, not the greatest weekend, folks, in regards of my predictions. Chievo against Cagliari ended up as a comfortable 3-0 win. I'm giving up hope now. I've given up hope of Chievo getting themselves out of this. I was hoping to see the impossible. And then picking up another win. 3-0 win away from home. Cagliari actually saw a 2-1 going in favour of Chievo. So, yeah, got that one wrong, folks. Udinese took on Genoa this weekend. And that also 2-0 win in favour of Udinese. I actually saw this going the right way for a change. 1-0 win for Udinese. So not too far off the correct result. But the points went the right way. Juventus up against Empoli, like I say, got back to winning ways. Not the most impressive performance. Just a 1-0 win over Empoli, who are in the old drop zone, so Juventus not really turning on the juices just yet. Maybe them saving themselves for next week with the old Champions League. Sampdoria took on AC Milan. What a crunch class this was, and there was a 1-0 victory for Sampdoria. I actually called it, folks. 2-1 win in favour of Sampdoria. So if we end the predictions right here, it looks okay, doesn't it? Not too shabby, but I think the rest of them I got wrong. Parma took on Atalanta, and that ended up as a 3-1 win in favour of Atalanta, folks. I called it as a 1-1 draw. That win for Atalanta pushes them into 5th spot, closing on a possible Champions League football for Atalanta. AS Roma took on Napoli. 4-1 win for Napoli as they also kept the pressure on... well, they're not really putting the pressure on Juventus, but maintaining 2nd spot. Actually saw it as a 2-1 going in the other way for Claudio Ranieri's boys. Now, that is not looking good. I think he's only won 1 in 4, so his reign as Roma boss is not the great. He needs to start turning on the juices, or Roma could free fall out of the top 10 at this moment. Frosinone took on SPAL, and that ended as a 1-0 win for SPAL. I called it as a 1-1 draw. A valuable point perhaps for Fiorentina, Frosinone down at the bottom end of the table. SPAL just trying to maintain their Serie A status. Fiorentina took on Torino. Crunch class this one, 10th place Torino. Now, after this 1-1 draw, that's right, folks. Actually, it was a 2-0 win going in favour of Fiorentina. So, again, got that one wrong. Bologna took on Sassuolo as well last weekend. That ended as a 2-1 win for Bologna. Actually called it as a 1-1 draw, so just 1 goal shy, but ultimately wrong. Inter Milan also took on Lazio in another entertaining game, and it's Lazio coming out top with a 1-0 win over Inter Milan to upset the apple cart. 3-1 I called it. So a bit of a shake-up in the old Champions League chasing teams there, as Inter and AC both lose, with Atalanta and Lazio picking up big wins. So it is not over in the old Champions League race. Anyway, let's kick it on further to this weekend. Let's see if I can get much a better results from my prediction. AC Milan will take on Udinese this weekend. Now Milan need to get back to winning ways. 2 defeats on the spin for them. Up against the Udinese side, who are in 16th spot, winning 3 out of the past 5. But I'm going to go with favour of AC Milan. At home, should be a no-brainer, 2-0 win. And then hopefully that should fit in their eyes, will keep themselves in 4th spot. Cagliari will take on Juventus this weekend. Obviously, Juventus have had 1 blip, so no perfect season for them. But the pressure is off a little bit. So 2-1 home win, or 2-1 away win, sorry, for Juventus over Cagliari. And Empoli will take on Napoli this weekend as well. Empoli looking to get themselves out of the old drop zone. And a win for them would do that. The leapfrog Bologna, possibly Udinese. But they're going to take on red-hot Napoli, who have only lost once in the past 6. So I'm going to go with that as well. And Napoli will pick up another win away from home. Roma will take on Fiorentina this weekend. Crunch won this one. Roma need to get some results. Fiorentina, though, a win for them could get themselves back into the reckoning of possibly European football. I can't see it. I can't see Roma picking up a win at the moment with the nicest man in football, Claudio Ranieri. 1-1 draw. I think you're going to be nasty to some of these players to get what you want. Genoa will take on Inter Milan this weekend. Genoa are in 13th spot, losing 2 at the past 3 up against Inter Milan, who have lost 2 at the past 4. But realistically, you've got to go with Inter on this one, and that win could also maintain their top 4 spot for the time being in a double header this week. So by the end of the week, it might not be there. SPAL will take on Lazio this weekend. SPAL are in, where are they? 15th spot, winning 2 out of the past 2, boys and girls. 2 for 2. So good form for them. Up against the Lazio side, who are unbeaten in 4. So that's a crunch on this one. I'm going to go with Lazio on this. They're going to pick up a win, and they could close in on top 4 football as well. Maybe close the gap, depending on the Milan team, see how they get on. Frosinone will take on Parma this weekend. Frosinone in 19th spot. They look doomed at the moment. A good 8 points clear off of 18th spot in Pally. That's not even safety. That's just the team above them. Up against Parma, who are in, where are they these days? They're in 11th spot, and also they seem to just be out of the old top 10 reckoning. But a win for them this weekend will close that door. I see it as a 1-1 draw, though. I think Frosinone will dig deep a little bit and get themselves a valuable point. Torino will take on Sampdoria as well this weekend, 8th against 9th. Sampdoria come into this, though, lost 1 in 5 games, so they're looking pretty good shape. However, Torino not too bad as well. Lost once in 5 as well, but there's a draw in that mix as well. But I'm going to go with Sampdoria to pick up another win. That'll be 3 on the spin. In that win, with Roma's possible loss, Torino's possible loss, we'll see them jump into 7th spot, maybe even knocking on the door of 6th spot, depending on what happens with Lazio. Sassuolo take on Chievo this weekend. A bit of a crunch clash towards the bottom of the table. Chievo, I'm giving them another point here. Chievo, a valuable 1-1 point for them, but no win. They're still doomed. There's no way out of it. And Atalanta will take on Bologna this weekend. Bologna in 17th spot. And a win for them could get them away from the old drop zone pack. However, Atalanta, a win for them could get them in the top 4, boys and girls. And that's where the money's at. 3-1 win, though, for Atalanta to put the pressure on the Milan teams once again. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a good old thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, smash your subscribe button. Keep you bang up to date with all things Serie A related, Blackburn Rovers, whoa, football related. We're going to all hear under one roof. And also, while I still have you, drop your own predictions down in the comment section down below. What you will think, what you think will happen this weekend, well, not this weekend, this midweek over in Italy. Like I said, it is a double week this week, so we'll have more predictions for you. I think on Thursday, after this match week 30 comes to a close, we'll be back once again Thursday/Friday as we kick on into the weekend of, and that'll be match day 31. The season is coming to a close. There's around about 9 games left, including this one. So not long to secure your safety Serie A teams, and also to secure your Champions League and Europa League spots. Anyway, I'm going to let you get out of here. I'll be right back here on Thursday, Friday with the next batch of predictions. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.